Hey guys, Mr. Premium here. Today I'll be showing you 10 things to do after you reach max level in Deepwoken. We've all been there. Maxed out a build, gripped a freshie or two, and thought, man, I'm bored. I wish I could watch a YouTube video on 10 things to do after you reach max level in Deepwoken. Well, thank your lucky stars, cause I'm here. Since I've done you such a favour, you might as well like and subscribe, you know? Anyhow, on with the video. If you think you're able to bear through the pain of having easy spam 24/7, even if you win, then I have just the thing for you. First, make your way to the Songseeker Temple. Second, talk to this guy and listen to his actual voice-acted lines.
Not bad at all.
And lastly, click on the Chime of Conflict and be ready to meet the same 3 builds over and over again. Okay, maybe I'm not actually selling this, it's quite fun. Here's a fun goal to set. Try to increase your rank. If you increase your rank high enough, you might even get a different coloured name on the leaderboard. Top 51 to 250 get silver names, top 11 to 50 get gold names, and top 10 get red and yellow names. Equipment. It's pretty vital to anyone actually wanting to live. This is why you need to make sure you have the best possible equipment in each slot. Health is by far the most important stat to focus on with equipment, or damage versus monsters if you're feeling crazy. There are several ways to optimize the health of your items. One way is to make sure you have at least one item with the enchant Drowned. Drowned gives your equipment piece 10 health, 10 ether, 5% monster damage and 5% monster armor on top of what the item already had. Some of the best head items include the Authority Helm, the Black Steel Helm, the Knight's Helm, and even any one of the Rogue Lineage Halloween helmets. Some of the best torso items include the Diver's Light Plate, the Ironsinger Heavy Plate, or the Warden's Pauldrons. The best boots are either the Star Boots or the Imperial Boots. Most neck, face, and ear items have the same potential stats, so anyone with a high HP modifier will do. For rings, it's wise to go with the legendary ones, as these usually have a high HP modifier. The Deluvian Mechanism is a semi-new feature added to the depths. It's a wave-based dungeon where hordes of mobs get thrown at you and you can get good loot to make it worth wiping for. To locate it, start at the sloped gate and follow me. To begin, talk to this strange altar-looking guy. This will allow you to either enter on your own, or if you have friends, which I know a lot of this community do not have, you can enter with them. When you join the server, you have the option to pull a gear shift. This makes a wave of mobs spawn on you. The wave number is set depending on what level you are going into the mechanism. At power 1 to 11, you'll start at wave 1, at power 12 to 16, you'll start at wave 6, and power 17 plus, which you probably are due to the title of this video, will start at wave 11. The mobs in the mechanism all have a chance to spawn attuned, meaning certain mantra types may be weaker against them and they may have different abilities. There are also environmental hazards to look out for in some waves. These are thin air, which means you cannot cast any mantra during that wave, hollow, meaning you won't get any health from killing mobs, time bomb, where white orbs are placed around the mechanism which need to be destroyed or they'll deal damage to the players, corpse explosion, where the death of mobs will generate bombs, and ghostly reminiscence, where you generate less HP naturally. Every 5 waves you get 5 chests to loot. The loot gets better the further in you are. Waves 5 and 10 give you normal depths chests, and 15 to 50 give you brown chests with better loot. At wave 15 plus you can start getting Storm's Eyes, at waves 30 plus you can get Authority Commander and Ignition Deep Delver, at waves 50 and 30 you can get guaranteed relics, 40 plus is guaranteed 2-star loot, and at 50 you can get Saltorian Tide Knight. At any point you can choose to pull the brake lever. This automatically kills all mobs on screen, but this doesn't mean it's any less dangerous than it seems. And for more information and a full waves list, go check out the wiki. Hey, that Deluvian stuff seems pretty intense. I couldn't believe it. It made me say, holy carp! Okay, yes, I think we all get it, it's fishing! Fishing is one of my favourite things to do in this game. It usually is the case with most games that have fishing, like Terraria or Minecraft. There's something so calming, casting out your line, waiting a little, and pulling up an abomination. You can fish up all sorts of stuff, like regular sea bass, chests, and even lionfish. Sometimes you can even fish up golden fish. It literally does nothing since they removed luck. The types of chests you can fish up include Aratel chests, depths chests, and even Primadon chests, meaning you can get legendary weapons. There are 3 talents that you can obtain from fishing. These are Fisher's Lore, Hook, Line and Sinker, and Proficient Baiting. Okay, enough fishing, time to kill a god. Layer 2 is a very useful place. Whether you need to farm Chaser for a bell, get enchants, or get legendary weapons from the Scion of Etheron. To get to Layer 2 Floor 1, you can either go to Castle Light, speak to Claris, and then go through with a light hook, or if you're an absolute legend, you can just jump straight down from the depths. It's a pretty deadly place down there. If you wait around too long, parasites will infest your body and kill you. If you stray away from the path, big doggies will spawn and kill you, and jumping off a side may lead to a kill brick. I won't be covering all of Layer 2 in this video because it would be way too long, but if you'd like that, let me know in the comments. One useful talent you can get in Layer 2 Floor 1 is the Union Hook. This allows you to scale tall structures using a hook. To obtain it, first you need to do Layer 2 Floor 1 as normal up until turning on the generator. After this, follow me. When you arrive in the base, all you have to do is talk to this guy and he will give you the talent. Another quest you can do is the Gale Wax quest. This will allow you to get enchant stones and Layer 2 weapons by collecting Gale Wax around the map. After collecting 4 Gale Wax, head to this strange obelisk looking thing and light up the 4 candles beside it. This will allow you to enter and collect the loot. If you get the Union Hook, complete the Gale Wax quest, pick up all of the Diver's Journals around the map, and beat Chaser, you'll be able to talk to Claris to unlock the Deep Shore fossil. This allows you to obtain any enchant stone, apart from Astral. Literally everyone in this game wants to get a cool resonance, but that may not always happen if you're cursed with bad luck. Nothing beats going for your final bell reroll and getting Smokescreen, Preservation, and Skeleton Key. Other than increasing your Echo upgrade, there's only one way to increase your odds of getting a legendary bell, and that is farming the heck out of rerolls. There are 2 main ways to do this. The first way requires you to farm bosses such as Primadon and Ferryman. This is so you can obtain the Idol of Yunshul. The Idol of Yunshul is a mythical rarity relic, and it allows you to have a free Yunshul wish. This lets you reroll your resonance. To use the idol, you must click on it. This will make a menu appear with multiple options. To reroll your bell, you must click the option that says, I find my soul's resonance discordant. This will give you 3 resonance cards to pick from. The second way to farm resonance rerolls is through deals with Miserable. This is an NPC that can be found in Layer 2 Floor 2. He can be found outside the walls of New Kirissa and will ask for 15 knowledge, and if you give this to him, he'll untarnish your bell and will reset your Yunshul wish, meaning next time you talk to Yunshul, you can reroll your bell. You can find Yunshul by following my exact steps from the Flat Gate. If you're good at Layer 2, you can farm this repeatedly. Okay, a lot of you may hate me for saying this, but you should go around gripping people. Yeah, I said it. Okay, I think I just lost half my audience by saying that, but it provides a risky challenge and will make you better at PvP. Obviously I'm not saying go around gripping freshies, I would never do that. Usually your opponent's strength is proportional to how much good loot they'll drop, so if you see a Surge Path, Storm's Eye, Dawnwalker Metamonster, then go ahead. You got this. I believe. This is obviously not the safest of things to do, as you might meet someone who's never stopped playing this game in their entire life. But they may drop a legendary weapon, or just one measly bloodless gem. W rank. One of the most sought after things in Deepwoken. Too bad you can't get it, because you're probably already max level with no echo modifiers, but you can settle for S rank, can't you? To get S rank you must complete many tasks. Too many, in fact, that if I list them all out, you'd stop watching this video and I'd cry. These tasks are called Echo tasks, and each one gives a variable amount of echoes. What are echoes, you ask? Echoes are points that you can gain across all of your slots, and these points can be distributed into different upgrades such as extra mob damage, and if you want more info, watch this video and go to tip number 7. Some notable tasks that you must complete are: defeat every single boss in the game, catch a fish, obtain the Deepshore fossil, get max level, complete hell mode, and get an oath. Unfortunately, you can only get S and W rank when your character wipes, but you do get a Roblox badge for it. To get W rank, you have to do all of these tasks, but with every single negative echo modifier active, such as mobs doing 2 times damage to you. The Chain of Perfection. A true Medal of Honor to anyone strong and agile enough to fight a boss without taking any damage. Or those who cheesed it like me. The Chain of Perfection makes it so you can get a 4% damage boost each M1 hit against a PvE target, which can stack up to 100% after 25 hits. This ability will be applied to every other slot you own after you level them up once more. The level requirement for this is Power 2. As I just said, to obtain it you must defeat any one of the main bosses in the game without taking any damage. I have 2 different ways to cheese it for anyone who doesn't want to spend hours fighting the same boss over and over again perfecting the attack patterns, although if I were to do it on any fight I'd choose Chaser because I'm pro at that fight. The first method requires you to have a friend summon Kaido, but do not do any damage to him. This friend will then lead Kaido back to a shore somewhere, and I'd usually do this at Boatman's Watch. Then get really high up to a place where Kaido cannot hit you, and you can hit him. Repeat this until he's defeated, and then you have the Chain of Perfection. To do the second method, you must summon Primadon, aggro him, and then climb up somewhere high. He cannot hit you if you're high up, so spam mantra like Fire Gun or use a Stormbreaker enchanted weapon and spam your critical. And there you go. 2 easy ways to cheese getting the Chain of Perfection. Last but not least, just simply get a new slot. Yeah, that's right, spend more money. You've invested this much time in the game, no need to be frugal. To say that I have the maximum amount of slots in this game is not a fact that I'm proud of, but hey, it's a part of me now and I cannot change that, so I might as well accept it. Whenever I make a new slot for a character, I always like to have a theme. This could be getting a build specifically for a legendary weapon, or making an anime character. Whatever you choose to do, make it unique. You might even end up getting a rare ace. Whatever you do, just make it different to your last slot, and I'm sure it'll be fun. And there you have it. You've made it this far. I hope you enjoyed the video. It took me quite a while to make, so I'd appreciate if you liked and subscribed. I plan to get the content creator role in the Discord server, because that'd be sick, and I'd be ever grateful for your help. Okay, enough formalities. Subscribe now. Thank you. But yeah, keep playing Deepwoken, keep gripping freshies or whatever you do, and peace! Roblox. Roblox. Yeah. Roblox. Roblox. Yeah. So much Robux they call me premium. My parents are very lenient. They let me